I don't know how well this is going to come through. I have terrible service out here in the middle of the woods. But good morning, everybody. It's hot coffee. Um, I'm in the Cuboid 2.0. Got the wood stove going. Um, I don't know, slept pretty good last night. So far, I got a kink in my neck. Uh, I don't know if anybody's awake yet. I don't know. I tossed and turned a little bit. Woke up a few times. Um, Ended up I'm gonna sleep in a different spot tonight. I slept next to the wood stove and got a little close to it with my sleeping bag. Good morning. So yeah, I melted part of my sleeping bag, which sucks. Um, Good morning. So yeah, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. If I put my phone on a tripod and put it on my chair in the corner of my tent, I have service. Um, yeah, it's not very good service, but it's service nonetheless. So yeah, I'm not sure. The video might be terrible. I just had the strawberries and cream oatmeal from Minotaur Trading Company. That stuff is awesome. If you guys want to pick some up, head over there. It's minotaurtradingcompany.com. Use my discount code Ryan10. You get 10% off your order. But yeah, that those AFRs are great for backpacking and camping and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, today, so I'm gonna go hike to the waterfalls. Try to get some drone footage. Um, yeah, fun jazz like that. And excuse me. Um, yeah, it should be a pretty good time today. So, how's the video quality? Is it horrible? I need a haircut. I look like I live in the woods. Yeah, go check it out. Um, they got all kinds of rations and what have you. The AFRs, if you're into hiking and camping and backpacking and canoe trips and stuff like that, that in my opinion is the way to go. Um, I think he's got like 18 different menus. I don't remember. I had the chicken fajitas last night for dinner. That was amazing. I had the strawberry and cream oatmeal, and it's got or not dehydrated. They're freeze dried meals. Um, yeah, I only have my one light. I only brought one of the little lights with me. Um, but yeah, anyways, what was I gonna say? I got distracted. I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful spot to camp. I'm right on the lake. It's not completely froze over yet. There what was it Friday morning when I walked up here. I went and checked it out. The ice out about 10 foot from the shore. Um, yeah, did a little hike around the lake last night. That was pretty fun, or yesterday rather. I'm in Minnesota, but probably about 8 to 10 inches of snow up here, give or take. I almost wish I would have brought snowshoes, but yeah, it's supposed to get up to like 33 today, I think. Um, and then uh, yeah, that's about it. It's supposed to get down to like 19. Mm, right on. Yeah, Minotaur's out of Kentucky. Um, Wood stove is working fantastic. I'd show you, but I don't want to move the phone have my coverage change. But you guys will have to watch the video. Yeah, it's working great. Uh, Still got a little bit of wood left. I'll have to get some more wood today. Get some more processed. But yeah, slept pretty good. Didn't hear any wolves or anything last night, so that's a plus, I guess. Ran into this was cool. I don't want to sound like a diva, but this was cool. So I ran into a couple last night when I was finishing up my hike around the lake. A really nice couple. They actually live north of here, and I'm quite a ways north. And excuse me. Um, the it's hot in here. Yeah, I'm the Cuboid 2.0. Um, yeah, it's warm in here. I've got a t-shirt on and long johns and socks, and I'm hot. That's a really good working stove. But there, let's close the damper a little bit. Um, so I ran into this couple, and the husband, or I'm assuming the husband, um, recognized me from YouTube. So that was kind of cool. But like I said, I don't want to sound like a diva, but that was like one of the coolest things that's happened. So yeah, gonna do a hike, go to the waterfalls, um, check out some of the other campsites. I would like to come back here and in springtime and bring my canoe and do some fishing because it's supposed to be trout and splake, and supposedly there's some walleye in here, but I don't know. But yeah, it's nice and toasty here. It's really cold outside. Yeah, exactly. Um, but yeah, I had to go outside to pee this morning, and yeah, it's chilly out there. I forgot to bring my thermometer. I bought this little tiny thermometer specifically for hanging in here, and oh yeah, I've got well over a half a million views. Um, so yeah, I mean that's cool. I'm glad people are watching them. I hope they're getting better as I evolve, so to speak. But yeah, I went outside and yeah, it was chilly. I woke up once last night and I didn't have to because it was still warm in here and the sleeping bag's rated to 0. But I threw some more wood in there and I don't know, I was kind of tossing and turning last night. So I'm going to sleep in a different spot in front of the wood stove instead of next to it. Um, I think I'm going to get a little lightweight cot to bring with me to sleep in that because I do toss and turn, and that's how I ended up melting my sleeping bag. Excuse me. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, the sun's not up yet. Um, I don't even think it was trying to come up when I went outside. But yeah, it got so hot in here yesterday, and I didn't have very much wood in that stove at all. I had to open both windows. Excuse me. I love coffee. But yeah, when I do my hike, I got a little uh, day bag, a little bit smaller than I thought it was. But I'm gonna pack my twig stove in there. I got some broccoli cheese soup from Minotaur that I'm gonna bring with, and some different snacks, and my water bottle and my water filter, and hike to the waterfall. Oh, I'm gonna bring my drone too. Get some drone footage of the waterfall because there's a bridge there. Um, Last time I was because I camped here about 4 years ago, before I even started doing YouTube, and I actually filmed some of it, but I have no idea where that footage is. But I went to that bridge and never crossed it. I don't know why. I stayed on this side of the bridge. So maybe we'll cross the bridge today. Maybe it's like the bridge of Terabithia or Narnia or something. Oh, God, it's good coffee. Um, for being a rustic campsite, this yeah, tent's amazing. I haven't heard wolves yet, um, but I'm hoping to hear them one of these nights. It's an amazing sound when you hear wolves in the wild. It's both kind of um, eerie, scary, and exciting, I guess you could call it, all wrapped into one. I don't know that the wolves would attack me. I don't, I mean, maybe, but it's just hearing them is just a beautiful sound, and then the realization that there's wolves here is kind of an eerie feeling. It'd be like hearing a bear. It'd be cool, but scary. Unless it was, like looking for picnic baskets or something, that'd be kind of cool. Talking bear. Um, but anyways, yeah, this has a really cool bathroom. Um, most rustic sites are basically a pit with a toilet seat over it, and this is like an actual wooden structure. So yeah, just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, it's beautiful up here. It's really, really beautiful. Um, I seen some squirrels yesterday. They were being chatty little bastards. When I was walking around the lake yesterday, I got some photos of it and stuff. I might upload one of the photos in a bit. Excuse me. Somebody had made two little tiny snowmen, and they had a great view of the lake. It was pretty cool. So I got some pictures of it. I like weird stuff like that. Little things like that are exciting to me. Man, my neck's a little stiff. I think I got some ibuprofen in my bag. I'll have to take a look. But yeah, it's I don't know, pretty good trip so far. Pretty fun. Haven't really gotten bored, which I did download a couple of episodes of Lucifer off of Netflix. It's one of my favorite shows to watch. And I fell asleep to them last night. But now that I know if I put my phone right here in the corner, I can watch YouTube. Um, I think, yeah, I watched Dub's last video. Um, yeah, I watched his last video. I know he's out filming right now too. He sent me a picture, so you'll have to check out his video next weekend. Um, oh man, Whew. Yeah, boy, I could really use a cot. I'm definitely going to be purchasing one of those. But yeah, it's nice here. I'll try to show you guys real quick. There's the wood stove. I got my gloves, my boots, and my pants hanging up drying. I think honestly, I think all forests are haunted by spirits, so to speak. Um, I've heard some really weird stuff out in the woods. Um, yeah, I think there's spirits everywhere, whether they're good or bad, who knows. But I remember one time, hold on, I gotta readjust. Sorry, I have to lay on my side because I can't put the phone up any higher. Whatever reason, right here's the spot. Excuse me. So I was out in the woods. I woke up at about, I don't know, it was probably about 4 o'clock in the morning, we'll say 4:30, just right when the sun starts to um, emit some light so you can kind of see. And it was a super duper dense fog. And the messed up part was I just finished watching the new Blair Witch movie. It, oh, here comes the wind. Technically, the third Blair Witch movie, um, which was kind of a scary movie. It got me a couple times with some jump scares. So, anyways, I was out in my shelter when I first. This is one of my first YouTube videos. Um, and I wake up and it's just super duper foggy out. So I'm shining my flashlight around and right, and it's just it's so foggy, just a scary movie fog, that type of fog, and I can hear what's kind of sounds like footsteps, and I'd shine my light, there'd be nothing there. I don't know if it could have been grouse walking around, could have been deer, squirrels maybe, but all of a sudden, it was a little bit lighter out where now your eyes are playing tricks on you. And it sounded like there was a million birds just chirping all in unison. And I'm like, well, this is really weird. And all of a sudden I heard this whoosh noise, dead silence. And yeah, that was a heart thumping moment. And then when I did the powwow hiking trail, or as I like to call it, my death march, um, there was something, and I swear to God, it was following me every day. I would move, I would hear it again, and it was just this weird grunting noise, and yeah, that got me a little bit nervous. I didn't know if it was a bear or what it was, but yeah, it was weird. Woods can be scary, but I love it. Um, there's bears up here, but I imagine they're probably hibernating, or at least hunkered down somewhere. I do have my bear spray just in case, but yeah. Oh God, my neck hurts. Sleep funny. Hate sleeping funny. That's why I need a cot. So, yeah, ordered that new camera, the new DJI Mavic, or not Mavic. That's their drones. The DJI Pocket 2, which is cool. I got the kit that comes with the wireless microphone. So that's really going to help up my game in filming and people being able to hear me and not having to be right next to the camera all the time. And you guys would be able to hear me still. That'd be great. So yeah, that's going to add a new dynamic to it all, and I'll be able to get some better shots and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a learning experience. I mean, I uh, I'm always the first to admit I was terrible when I first started doing YouTube. I was trying to be Mr. Professional, and I was always out of frame. Good morning. Always out of frame when I was filming, kind of like I am right now. But then I came across that DJI Pocket Osmo Pocket, I think is what they called the first one, where that camera actually follows you. That's the one I'm using right. Well, not right now. Right now I'm just using my phone. But I brought that camera with me, and it's really cool. But the Pocket 2 is just supposed to be absolutely amazing. When I get it, it releases on the first. I pre-ordered it. So when I get it, I'm going to do like an unboxing video. I'm allowed to do one nerd video, right? But excuse me. Yeah, it's been a good trip so far. Like I said, I went on that hike. I processed firewood yesterday. Um, I ended up burning through most of it. I've got, I don't know, like 5 pieces left. Um, that's something that kind of sucks about this stove is it's so small. You can only put logs that are 12 inches. Yes, yes, I'm being very, very artistic. But so you can only put smaller pieces of wood in there. How's it going? I'm glad you're back. But so like their medium stove, you can put full size, 19-inch logs in there if you wanted to. But I don't know, small one's nice because it's compact and it lets the heat out. Holy crap. I can get water boiling in just a couple of minutes. Which is what's great about those AFRs. They're all dehydrated meals, so I just boil some water, pour water in it, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, whatever it is, and boom, got got a hot meal. And plus, I do enjoy coffee. See, I enjoy it. But yeah, really digging this tent for winter camping. Sometime whether it be, I don't know if I'll do it in January or February. Probably January sometime. I want to go back up to that Silver Island Lake where I did the kayaking camping trip where I first used this tent, and I actually want to camp on the ice, and I can zip this floor back and ice fish right from the tent. Um, I'll be able to walk to shore and or just bring wood with too, but I'll be able to go walk right to the shore and snow falling off the trees. But I think that'll be a really cool trip. So I'm hoping like January, do like a 3-day weekend. Um, go out there, get up there like Thursday night, and set up Friday morning and all that. But yeah, it's nice up here, nice and quiet. I was actually surprised to run into people yesterday. Um, yeah, I've got a chocolate lab. Um, he I used to bring him with, and he's pretty good. He does wander sometimes, but with the whole lockdown, shutdown, and all that BS, I was going to um, places where I would run into other people, and some people they think every dog's a vicious animal, so I haven't been bringing them with lately. Um, yeah, I mean he'd definitely do okay in this tent, I think. Um, so yeah, I might bring him on some more adventures. What is that light doing that? I don't know if it's my phone or the light, but it's like it keeps getting lighter and darker. It's weird. Um, but yeah, yeah, I do have a dog. Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh man, that's good coffee. Um, I don't know. It's like a 4-hour drive, 4.5-hour drive up here. So yeah, by the time I get up here, it's usually around 11:30 because I'll leave after work, drive up here, and set up camp. Or I don't set up camp until the morning. Like I slept in my Jeep, kinda, Thursday night when I got up here, and yeah, I was paying for that. I must have slept funny because my hip was bugging me yesterday when I was hiking. Feels better now. It's just now my neck's stiff and my back from sleeping on the ground. I brought this weird sleeping pad, but yeah, it's I don't know. You'll have to watch the video. It was interesting, to say the least. But yeah, I got bacon I'm gonna cook up tomorrow and pancakes before I pack up and leave. Um, excuse me. It's really nice camping spot. The only thing that's terrible about it is they put a wooden boardwalk, is what they call it, around the lake, and it's narrower than my sled. So the good news is it's not too far that I'm actually on that. And they closed the gates, so that added about 3/4 of a mile to my hike. And I brought a lot of gear with. Um, excuse me. I brought a lot of gear with because they couldn't make up their mind with the weather, so I brought all my cold weather gear. And bringing the wood stove and the tent and everything. The wood stove's like 24 pounds, I think. The tent, I want to say, is around 54 pounds. So I had to bring that sled. So it's kind of awkward getting to this site. I'll actually probably have to pull the sled down and then carry everything down because it's a real steep incline to get up here. Um, but yeah, I'll probably take off about 9 o'clock tomorrow, and once I get home, I'll start editing video. I'm gonna choose the winner tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to. The program I bought's going to, I hope. Choose the winner for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway. When I checked this morning, I was over 2,700. No, it's not ultralight, but I mean this tent is huge. And it's an actual hot tent. It's double insulated, for extreme weather camping. The wood stove is made out of stainless steel, so that's just as heavy as regular steel, except for it's never going to rust away. Um, and if you were to buy a canvas tent this size, I would honestly think it'd be probably double the weight, at least, of this one, if not heavier. So considering what this tent is designed for, I would call it an ultralight hot tent. I mean, I could easily carry it. It's just I had so much stuff I brought with me. I couldn't carry it all. And this is a huge tent. I've got their small one too. It's the Sputnik 3, but I really wanted to check this one out. Dub C and I, for you guys that don't know, Dub C is a fellow YouTuber. Him and I are hopefully planning a collaboration trip, excuse me, together for around the end of November. We're gonna meet up in the UP in Michigan and do like a 3-night video or 3-night adventure or whatever, 3-day 2-night maybe. I don't know. We haven't completely discussed it yet, but I'm gonna be bringing this tent, if we do, because there's plenty of room for me to be on one side, him to be on the other side, all of our gear in the middle. Keep the wood inside so it stays nice and dry because there'll be a lot of snow in the UP by the end of November. So, um, yeah, I like this tent. I mean, if you had double cots, or I think they call them bunk bed cots or double, I don't know, but they're like bunk beds. You could easily sleep four people in here. This tent is huge. Excuse me. So for the size of it, it's quite a light tent. That's good coffee. But yeah, I'm gonna. Hey, good morning. Um, I'm gonna pack my little bag here in a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna bring my twig stove, um, my water bottle, my filter, some broccoli cheese soup, a couple of different trail snacks from Minotaur. Um, obviously my cameras and my drone, and I'm gonna do I think to the waterfalls. I think it's like 1.2 miles, something like that. So I'm gonna hike there, get some photos and video and all that. Might do lunch there. I'm not sure, but I also want to hike down the river. Um, I don't know how far I'll go, but probably till I need to eat lunch if I didn't already eat it. But yeah, I want to do some exploring, get some video of the river and stuff like that. Then I gotta process some more firewood. Um, I need to get another day's worth or so. So yeah, we'll be doing that too. But yeah, good trip so far. No mishaps really, other than I got a little too close to the wood stove last night with my sleeping bag, which kind of sucks. But so, all right, well, I think I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna try to get this kink worked out of my neck and start packing my day bag to go for a nice little hike. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you haven't already, watch the 3,000 watch the 3,000 subscriber giveaway video, and that'll give you the instructions how to sign up for the contest. Basically, all you have to do is go to my website, which is ryonoutdoorstv.com, click on the contest tab, and enter there. And I'll be doing the drawing tomorrow. It's for a AFR, which is an Arctic field ration from Minotaur Trading Company. Um, Sponsored this giveaway, and it's only good for people in the U.S. unfortunately because of shipping and all that. Um, but yeah, so basically you'll go to my website, sign up for the contest, then go to minotaurtradingcompany.com, look at their AFRs, pick which one you want for free, and if your name gets drawn tomorrow during the live chat, um, you will email me from there with your address and which AFR you want. I'll forward that information to Bob over at Minotaur Trading Company, and he'll get it shipped out to you right away. So thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'll do another live chat tonight and all that. Yeah, you too.